Hello everybody and welcome back. In this video we're looking at question 10, the last question in part A on our grade 7 Gauss paper. So question 10 here, the mean or average of the numbers 20, 30, and 40 is equal to the mean of the numbers. Okay, so we should probably maybe figure out what the mean of 20, 30, and 40 is and see if we can then calculate the means here and get the same sort of answer. Okay, so what's the average of 20, 30, and 40? Well, if you add them all up and divide by how many numbers there are, which is 3, we get 90 over 3. And so the average is 30. So we could go through and, as I say, calculate each average. So A, what are the averages for the numbers in A? 20, 30, and 31. Or sorry, 28, 30, and 31, add them up, divide by 3. Okay, and what are we going to get here? We're going to get 89 over 3, and that sadly isn't 30, just a little bit less than 30. And one thing you might notice as we're doing this is that we're always working with 3 numbers, right? So when we go to compute the average, we always add them up, divide by how many numbers there are. We're always going to divide by 3. So do we really need to finish the divide by 3 calculation? Well, no. We know we want an answer of 30. And so in order to get 30, what do we need on top? Because we're always dividing by 3, we always need a 90 on top. So we don't actually need to finish the whole calculation. We could instead just notice this and add up the numbers. So 22, 30, and 39. Okay. And if I go ahead and add those up, I get 91. Now, if we were to divide them by 3, we wouldn't get 30. We'd get just a little bit over 30, 30.3 repeating. Okay? But we could have sort of observed that by saying, well, it's not 90 on top. And this can speed things up for us. So take a look at D23, 30, and 37. Adds up to 90. And so the average there will be 30. Okay? And we can just double check. E also is not the answer. It is just D, 25, 30, and 34. Another thing we can notice, and if we'd noticed it earlier, we could have sped things up. And so you get 89 here, so E isn't the right answer. Is that 30 is our average. 30 is also the middle number in all the numbers we're adding up. So if we want 90 on top, we really just need the other 2 numbers to add up to 60. Okay? Another thing we could even notice is that since 30 is our sort of our middle number, then the difference here, notice that the difference between 23 and 30 is 7, and the difference between 30 and 37 is also 7. Same, the difference between 20 and 30 is 10, and 30 and 40 is 10. This works because our middle number happens to be our average. So there's a couple things you could do if you noticed to speed things up, but honestly, it didn't take that long to get ourselves an answer of D here. Okay, and that finishes up question number 10. So up next, we're going to take a look at question number 11, and it's the first question in part B, so it's going to be worth a little bit more. I'll see you for question 11 next time.